Welcome to a special vacation episode. Oh, there she is in the background. Vacation episode of Thai Tunes, coming to you live from sunny, humid Squaw Peacock Hilton Hotel in Arizona. Just wanted to give you a little breakdown. I know that I'm on vacation, but that doesn't stop me from working and bringing you the goods. So I will bring the reviews of what I do know. Up until this point, I have not listened to the new Nasir that dropped. Hopefully by the time you see these recordings. But it wasn't on Spotify as of yet. So I did listen to a little bit of J-Rock, which was solid. Liked it a lot more than the last album, 959, which was, I believe, his zip code. That was the location. The new single, Win, which dropped a few weeks ago, was the Gym Jam and Total Anthem. If you play that song while you're hitting those bench reps, you'll easily do about 600 pounds. Just use a spotter. Don't want to be sued or anything like that. But the first track, The Bloodiest, was very solid. Get you pumped up, get you set for what the album's going to be all about. And then throughout, you'll hear surprise guests from J. Cole. I think it's OMFG. You've got Jeremiah on some of that R&B type stuff. A couple of really cool sound effects. I think he samples Mario's coin collection, ba-ding, which is really fun. But yeah, overall is really solid. I actually liked it a lot more than the last album. While he didn't completely change up his sound, still very gritty, very gangster. It is a lot more personal, and I enjoyed that. Seeing him on tour with Kendrick and the rest was really, really cool. So be on the lookout for that. I think it's available on Spotify. As soon as I hear the new Nas album, 3 of 5 on Kanye's Promise there to executive produce for 7 tracks each on those albums. Daytona's already out. Kids See Ghosts and Yay. Kids See Ghosts and Daytona, the clear standouts there, but I've already talked about that. Anyways, when I do hear the new Nas, I will give you the breakdown, even if it's just a quick snippet. Until then, I'm going to get back to enjoying my vacation, and you guys all have a great weekend. I will talk to you later. Peace. What's good? I had to throw this on at the end because from the time that I recorded that original Thai Tunes video, Nasir became available. I was able to listen to it, and I wanted to give you just a little bit brief on my thoughts here on this Taco Tuesday, rightfully Thai Tunes Day. So Nasir dropped, executive produced by Kanye, 7 tracks as is the standard for this rollout, and unfortunately not a whole lot gripped me. I did like it, don't get me wrong, the beats were all on point, and I feel like Kanye's beats have gotten better and better. It wasn't too hard to come from Yay and get better from there, although Daytona did come out first, and that's perfect in the words of Pusha. But Nasir was fantastic in terms of production and audio quality, but there wasn't really a whole lot that really stood out to me, which is surprising considering we're talking about Nas, one of the freaking legends of the game. The only song that I really, really, really liked and have continued to go back to is Everything, with The Dream and Kanye on the hook. I love how the song builds up and it's very somber and slow, and then those like really cut up tribal drums start to drop in, and Nas takes on the points of his upbringing and his African roots and just Africans in general here in America, and then he kind of takes a sideways turn to the anti-vaxxer, talking about from a child's perspective of not wanting to get vaccinated. Okay, Nas, whatever. But that's really all that I could take away from that track. Kind of disappointing considering, you know, he's such a quotable MC and he's been around for decades. So I was really looking forward to it. Bit disappointed, but whatever. We've still got Daytona and Kids See Ghosts, of course, and Tiana Taylor to come this Friday. That's just going to be a little bit of icing on the cake. I'll hold her to the standard of SZA, whose album I really enjoyed last year and saw her just a couple of months ago, which was sick. Just a couple of other points on Nasir. The track Cops with the sped up and looped to infinity Slick Rick sample. I wanted to like that song really bad, but unlike A Milli by Lil Wayne and other songs that use that one little piece of audio and loop it. That one just got on my nerves. I couldn't get past it. It kind of grated on me, and because these albums are so short, I mean, it's only like 25, 30 minutes in general, to be able to go back and start to digest the lyrics and the audio, once I got to that track, I think it was only the second song in, I had to skip. I literally skipped all the way to Everything, and I've played Everything probably 7 times. I've played the album as a whole maybe 3 times. So there you go, a little bit disappointed, but I have been rocking J-Rock all the way through the weekend, and I hope you enjoyed the beginning of this video, and I will catch you all when the next crazy thing happens in the world of hip-hop, and the next album drop of Tiana Taylor. We'll see. But anyways, have a great Taco Tuesday. Adios.